In this video, you'll learn how to add clients to the database and adjust their settings based on their needs and preferences. There are a few different ways to add a client. At the top of your screen, you'll see the button Add Client. By clicking this, you can input their information directly on your screen. You can also import clients from somewhere on your computer by clicking here. There's also a client input template that can further simplify this process. To add a client directly to the database, start by inputting their name and contact information. Then click Create Profile. Your client will receive an email to use the Client Connect app. Within the app, your client can view their scheduled appointments and showings, any pending requests, and stay up to date with reports and history for their listing. As you can see, your client has been successfully added to the system, and now it's time to schedule a showing. Click on the Schedule tab on the left-hand side of your screen, and then click Schedule a Showing. Type in the property address, and then click the Add Client button. Select your client, and then fill in the appropriate scheduling information. After clicking Schedule Now, you'll see that your appointment has been successfully added to your calendar. By clicking on the appointment you can see on your calendar, you can get a more detailed view of your appointment information, you can resend the request to the listing agent, and you can also see that your client has been listed on the appointment request. You can also create an itinerary, which will be shared with your client through the Client Connect app. Start by clicking Build Itinerary, and then input your starting information. At the bottom, select the drop-down tab. Here you can select your client and add them to the itinerary. After selecting all the properties you wish to see, click Request Appointments. The system will automatically optimize the best route for you and your client to make things easy and efficient. After submitting, your appointment requests will be sent to the listing agents. On your calendar, you can see an overview of your itinerary. The itinerary has also been automatically synced within the Client Connect app. Here, your client can view their scheduled appointments and property details for each. If we go back to our client's profile by clicking Clients, we can view a few more things. Click the drop-down menu next to your client's name and select Calendar. Here, you can view, edit, or delete the appointments you have scheduled for each of your clients. Under each profile, you can keep a list of the properties your client is interested in. To add a property, click Add Property, then search for and select the property of interest. If your client is already connected to a listing that you're selling, that information will be under the Selling tab. To add a client to a property you're selling, click on the Listing tab, and then Contacts. Click Add Client and select your client. Now you can select the manner in which your client can confirm appointments or be notified of confirmed or canceled property showings. Once you're done, click Save. Under your client's profile, you can now see the listing you've connected them to by clicking Properties and then the Selling tab. You can also manage your notifications from here. Another feature included in each client's profile is the ability to view their feedback for different properties. You can also keep track of the properties your client has viewed and the number of times they have visited each property under the Activity tab.